This is a common burglary. Don't let this happen to you. Typically, a residential grade door frame is not made to withstand a forced entry to your home. What we're going to do is install a product known as the Jamb enforcer, which is not only going to repair the broken door frame, but is actually going to triple the strength of the frame that's here and make it into the strength of a steel door frame. Step one is to do the repair for the door frame. First step in a burglary repair is to actually put the door frame back together. We're applying an adhesive to the door frame, to the split piece of the door jamb, and we're going to reinstall it to fill in the gap that was created when the entry was forced into the home. This is something that we typically see not only on residential applications, but also in some commercial applications. Really, a lot of this is occurring also with garages, with detached garages, especially in the wintertime. After we apply an adhesive to put the broken pieces of the door frame back into the hole, what we want to accomplish here is by filling the gap that was created by the forced entry. After we apply an adhesive to it, we're going to nail the broken pieces of the frame back in as a filler plate. We've reinstalled the casing and also the broken pieces of the door frame. The same critical design flaw when a door comes from the factory still exists. What we're going to do now is we're going to install our Jamb enforcer, which will triple the strength of this wood casing door. What we're doing now for the installation of our Jamb enforcer is we are using 4-inch drywall screws. Therefore, we're eliminating that critical design flaw, which is pretty much on every residential door that's installed throughout the United States. By using a 4-inch screw, what we're doing is we're driving the screws not only through the frame of the door or the casing of the door, but also into the stud that is in behind the actual door casing. Therefore, the area that I'm videoing now, which is actually the studded area behind the door casing, is what we're catching now. Here's our finished product. Unless I were to point out to you that this door had just recently been forced in, our Jamb enforcer not only reinforced the door, but also covered up the ugly mess that was left behind by the intruder. This is what our door looks like now with our Jamb enforcer installed. We've tripled the strength of this door, we've repaired the ugly mess that was left behind by the burglar, and we've also eliminated the possibility of re-entry through this same point of access.